Aries people with Aries placements, cross watching for Aries person. Okay, I got against all odds for you. So we're about to hop into what the meditation got to say. Ooh, you play with fire, you get burnt. So that's for somebody. Okay. Shh. Be quiet. Tonight is the night that we ride, is what I heard. I don't know who that's for. Okay. Somebody need to be quiet about stuff. Something that they know. Um, I heard whatever you want. Whatever you want. Girl, you know I can provide whatever you need. Somebody is getting more than what they asked for. Something about more than what you bargained for, but in a good way. I'll give you the world, baby girl. You just gotta be worth it. That's what he said. I will give you the world, baby girl. You just gotta be worth it. He said you ain't gotta be perfect, but you gotta be worth it. Okay? So, somebody understanding just how worth their time something is. And I want in. All in is what I heard. Poker. Somebody is good at hiding this, though. They can't afford to expose themselves prematurely. They needed or need to see that the worth is there. It's like hovering over a, what did I say? Um, it said it's like hovering over a midget all day. I don't know why I put that, but I guess that's this meaning like shade. Something's getting shaded, so that they won't. They're using something for shade so that they won't get exposed. Somebody's got their eyes on the prize and they aiming for a trophy. The trophy. If you knew better, you do better, is what I heard. That's why they stay. But people out here knowing and getting fear, they're knowing better and letting fear keep them from it. Only death will keep me from it, is what Miss Seeley said in the color purple. Somebody don't want something bad enough or they not showing it. Treat it like you appreciate it or it can be misplaced. That's what it's boiling down to. If you don't appreciate what you have, it could be gone. Lost, I heard. Signs are posted, missing you, and they're willing to do whatever it takes to locate you and your whereabouts. So tell me, have you seen her? Somebody looking for you. Tell me, have you seen her? I don't know if you hiding from somebody that's looking from you, but for you, baby, but they looking. So hide a little bit or stay out of sight. Somebody could be actually hiding from somebody, or somebody's looking for somebody that's lost or something. Okay. Somebody is ready to appreciate you when you leave, but you're gone already. Or this is you. Somebody knew better, but doing better was not following. Somebody don't know how. They cheat. They just do it. And that's not good enough. Since your behavior is single, then you should be too. Get somebody else to do it. It's a dud. Be careful with a situation that starts off hot and heavy and sparks because it's a dud. It's not what it's supposed to be intended to be. Somebody else need to be careful of a man posing as a woman. No shade. I feel like we should all be standing in our truth with our middle fingers up to the world and their criticism. Be aware of people switching up if that's how it appears, because you never really know the real them. The mask always falls off at some point. You the boss. You the boss. You the boss, babe. That's what that song say. Somebody is a boss already. They was born one. It's just a matter of stepping into that energy, realizing who you are, who you've always been, walking into your path, into your destiny, or being sucked into it like a vacuum. Hold on. The way I be taking a picture of it, That's it. Did I put Aries underneath Aquarius? There we go. Are being sucked into it like a vacuum. You needed to be pulled in by force because it definitely wasn't a choice of yours. By choice or by force, it was written in the stars. Somebody has to get with the program that was meant to be. Life ain't fair. When you think about that, when you think about something not being fair, the path chose you, you didn't choose it. And you don't feel like it's fair. Like in many cases, we were taught about life. But the determination that you use to conquer will determine a lot. Many times it will feel like the odds are stacked against you, and it will feel pointless to do anything. Well, make sure you are more determined to succeed than you are to allow those odds to define you and beat you against all odds. So that's for somebody. Okay. All right. I know a lot of here smoking, it don't last. It never lasts. I'm gonna have to focus. I'm focused, man. Somebody need to put down the distraction instead of putting down the purpose. That's for somebody, okay? So Aquarius. Somebody can be dealing with an Aquarius. This is for Aries, okay? What's the message? What's the energy? What's the frequency? What do the Aries people need to know at this time? Against all odds, what's the energy? What's the frequency? What do they need to know? What's this? Two of Cups. Something's mutual. Some type of connection. You give me a feeling that I never felt before. And I deserve it. I know I deserve it. See, that's bringing back that energy of when I said somebody's getting more than what they asked for, more than what you bargained for, but in a good way. Okay, we got the Judgment, we got the Ace of Wands, we got the Strength card. Okay, that's Leo energy along with Libra. Now, the Judgment is about a final judgment call being made, or some type of judge. It's like either you making the decision or karma is striking you because something, the universe is stepping in because something hasn't been fair, and a judgment call needs to be made. Okay, and then we got the Ace of Wands. This is when it comes to your path, your destiny, and it's about you being strong, courageous, and standing in your power to get in that position of the king that you was born to be. You was born a boss. It's a matter of you stepping into it, right? You have to make that choice, and if you don't make that choice, the universe will make it for you. By choice or by force. Remember, I told you that in the meditation. Somebody don't have no choice. It's either you get down or you lay down. And y'all think the spirit don't get gangster. Y'all think he's so lenient that he gonna change his plans to fit what you want and need. Maybe need, but the plans would need to change for that. That's what you want. People be wanting their prayers to be catered to, and the world don't work like that. Well, the Lord knows that I'm trying to, yeah. That's the saying people say, like somehow they no offense to nobody in their prayers, right? Because not that the prayers don't mean nothing, but I don't understand why people would think that just because this is the outcome you want, this is how you want to see it go. Spirit be knowing what's better for you. Don't think that he's gonna let you fumble on what's better for you to have what you think is good for you, because you don't have a fucking clue, baby. I'm just saying. So we got the Ten of Wands, we got the Chariot, we have the Six of Cups, we have the eight, the Star. I don't know. I be wondering if the spirit is a woman or a man, and I feel like it could be both. Because the men, the masculine energy, that's like the masculine energy should be the leader, right? But the feminine energy is who gave the birth. So was it not? It's gonna be like, I feel like it would be some type of balance. It'd be like equal between the masculine and the feminine. Because whether it was created by one individual who possessed both masculine and feminine energy, or a masculine and a feminine came together to create a universe, it still requires both energies. Maybe some thoughts for your ass, okay? So the Ten of Wands, the Chariot, the Six of Cups, the Star, the Four of Wands, and the Two of Pentacles. Chariot is Cancer. The Star is Aquarius. Aries on the bottom, the Emperor on the bottom, that's Aries. That's your energy. And then we got the Two of Cups, and then we have the Queen of Wands. That's a Aries, feminine energy, right? But there is something that fulfills your wishes or something that makes you happy, but it's like a double-edged sword. On one end, it feels good with when the truth is being told. On the other, it's just like when you turn your back, it stabs you. Not in all cases, or that's double-edged swords behave that way. But I'm just saying. So the Emperor is here, right? That would signify somebody needing to take a leadership role or boss up and take a leadership role when it comes to a connection that fulfills their wishes. And I feel like it's with an Aries feminine energy. But this Aries feminine energy could be defensive and guarded towards this masculine because she does not trust him. So she is holding back. She's holding back from having any faith or taking any leaps, any risk when it comes to this masculine. Ten of Wands is somebody putting the burdens down because it just enough is enough. They became overwhelmed. It was too much and they just couldn't do it anymore. Yep. This is somebody cutting this off. Ten of Wands is somebody cutting you off or you cutting them off. And the Ace of Swords is what they use to cut it off. And the Queen of Swords is the energy they did it in. Two of Swords. This is at a crossroads where the intuition is there. Tell me about this Two of Swords. The Hierophant. Yep. Something was on their spirit. Something to do about the harsh truth. The perspective here, the harsh truth, something that spirit wanted them to do. That's more air sign energy. Somebody be dealing with an air sign. What's this Ace of Swords, Queen of Swords combo? I feel like she cut somebody off, but I wonder why. Yeah, she did. So that's her putting the Ten of Swords to her Eight. She's done with the situation. She's done putting in energy, resources, effort. Eight of Pentacles. She's done using the tools that she got to manifest to be anything in that connection to show up. The Chariot behind that lets me know that she's moving on, leaving it behind, and she's not looking back. She's been bored and discontent with what she's been offered. This could be an earth sign, but that final judgment call is being made to restrict, to stand in power. Tell me about the Chariot. Nine of Wands. She's moving on. She's been through enough here in this situation. She had already been through enough. She made it to the 10 in the last pile. So somebody just got to that point where enough was enough and they just couldn't take it no more. This could be you, or you couldn't take it no more dealing with this water sign person. Libra, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. There's Libra energy here too. It could be a Cancer here with the Chariot. But it's like it's a bunch of happy inner times, but it's also a bunch of drama and combativeness. It's like when it's good, it's real good, but when it's bad, it's fucking bad. Right? And yeah, it's history here, but it's a lot of toxic energy going on. Truth be told, right? So I don't know what the fuck's going on. I guess you finally being fed up. I guess enough is finally enough, and you're just not gonna take it anymore, or whatever this is. Justice card, Ten of Pentacles. You almost flipped, but you stayed in there. You gotta be honest with yourself and be honest with your situation. That you're in a relationship that makes you happy. Yeah, it makes you happy, but you can't trust it a damn bit. And it's supposed to be solidified. It's supposed to be solid. It's supposed to be, set in stone. But you can't even trust the motherfucker to tell the truth. Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Swords, The Sun. Something that somebody's lying about is going to be exposed. Leo energy again. And you're not going to want to deal with it anymore. You're not going to want to offer your love to them anymore. It could be a Scorpio, and you're going to be done with them. And they're going to want to apologize and try to get you, and you're just not going to want to go back this time. Six of Cups. You're going to want to start fresh. Move new. Pure energy. It's too much water under the bridge. Page of Wands. You're starting fresh. But you do receive communication that makes you contemplate. You pause around and reflect on the connection and if it's worth this one last risk, because they must have talked a good game when they said, what's the Page of Wands? Whatever they said sounds good. They tell you that they learned their lesson. They love you. And they've been healing. That's what they tell you. They want to heal with you. But this person ain't learned the fuck ass thing that fast. But the judgment call is still there. That's why I said there's somebody, Eight of Swords, they're attracted with fear and passion. And what's the Fool card? Because you're considering it, or they are. But the Nine of Pentacles says you better off on your own, because this already disappointed you in the past. This person ain't going to change. And yeah, you learn this by waiting, being patient, and constantly giving them chances, reconciling over and over. You learned that this is not it. You need to stand your ground from this shit now. This person is not changing. You've seen this already. Star. It's time to heal from the situation. It could be an Aquarius. Yeah, it's time for somebody to heal. It's time for somebody to move the fuck away from what's not emotionally serving them. And emotionally, you're not being served here. And you might be being served sexually, you might be being served financially, but you're not being served emotionally, and that's where it's causing problems for you. And now you're ready to get the fuck on. 8 of Wands, you could be moving, relocating, but you're taking charge of what it needs to happen, even though it hurts. So, and then you find there's a final pause to reflect over what you've invested in before you leave, before you head out. Yeah, because the Moon, the Ace of Pentacles, that's why there's some hidden shit going on. It's a hidden opportunity here for you that I don't feel like you see it. The Knight of Pentacles reverse has been blocked from you. It was already a slow moving opportunity, but it's been blocked at this point. Empress, it's been blocked from you. Until you make it to this point. See that 7 of Pentacles? That's that final pause to reflect for you walk away. 8 of Cups. That's what you're doing. Your blessings was blocked because they didn't want you sharing them with this person that they don't even want you with. Your blessings was blocked because of a relationship that you kept trying to balance, but you would refusing to let go. Your blessings will remain blocked until you get this motherfucker out your energy. So please get them gone. The King of Pentacles. The 5 of Pentacles. The King, 8 of Swords. There's an earth sign energy here. Feeling trapped up in their thoughts. Or they got some type of regret that they lost something behind fear. Now they got some type of knowledge they're hoping for a second chance, but still fear. They're still in fear. Talking about they got regret because of fear, but still moving through fear. It's just not, the sense ain't making sense to me. The math is not math. And this is somebody who's stressed out because they're passionate about somebody. And they want a second chance, but they don't know how to go about asking. What's the 5 of Pentacles? I want to know what the regrets are that they're experiencing. The Lovers. Tell me about the 5 of Pentacles. The 5 of Swords, sorry. The Lovers, the 9 of Cups, 3 of Wands, and the 10 of Pentacles. Justice. This is the Emperor wanting to do the right thing because it's the right thing to do. It's him having access to some type of underlying truth. But the fear is still present, so what is he going to do? Okay, that's what this is about. This is about an emperor needing to follow his intuition, to go out there, to get what is deeply connected to him on a soul level, something that fulfills his wishes, something that is considered to be his ships coming in, and I feel like it's pretty fucking solid with the 10 of Pentacles. But fear is keeping him from it. His block, in this case, some blessings are blocked because you're too afraid. You allow fear to guide you instead of faith, and that's why your blessings are blocked. That's why you have not been able to navigate toward them blessings or properly see them blessings, because your vision, things are blocked here, okay? So we got the 5 of Wands. Yeah, your intuition will be blocked if we got to deal with ego. So somebody's using ego to address how they give resources or how they put energy or effort into something that makes them happy. The World card says it's going to close out. It's going to complete. The King of Wands, the Queen of Wands. One of y'all dealing with this King of Cups. He's there again. One of y'all dealing with this Queen of Cups. Look at us all here. But there's somebody with regrets, and you will be hearing from whoever this is that has their regrets so that they can expose these regrets, because their intuition is telling them that they need to reach out for this solid opportunity that they couldn't focus on because they was too busy focusing on the past. But the world says they've completed something. Why is the 5 of Wands here? The Queen of Wands. 3 Cups, and the 4 Cups, 7 of Cups. See, somebody had other options. Somebody's got competition. It's another option. Could be a water sign. This could be somebody's ex that they've been focusing on over you. Aries woman. But somebody's decided to do some type of reconciliation, and now they're bored and discontent because they should have followed their intuition. Their intuition would have led them in your direction, but they went the wrong way. So I bet they are bored and discontent over there. It's not the way that they were supposed to go, but it's the way that they thought. They knew, yeah. They'll find that they'll be getting in and walking away from the lies so that they can stand in the truth. Somebody wants new energy, pure, good, pure energy. That's what it's about. So that's apology. That's expression of emotion. This is the Emperor doing the right thing because it's the right thing to do. That's something already addressed already on the bottom down there. I said that. what you won't do. That's what I heard. What you won't do is sit up in my face playing crazy. Somebody's been naive for far too long. And it's time to let it go. I'm hearing, if he ain't gonna love you the way you should, then let him go. And if he ain't gonna treat you the way you should, then let him go. What else we got for the Aries people? Ace of Cups. Ooh, I'll never get over you until I find something new to get me high like you do. Somebody booed up. They're booed up. Boot up. Boot up. You got the high go. Boot up. It just won't stop. It goes. It's something better out there for you, and you know it. And you're secretly, some of y'all secretly are moving that way. But y'all know the truth gonna hurt a motherfucker. This is why you keep it in a secret. Somebody could have been waiting, or there's a King of Pentacles waiting here, being patient. 10 of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles. Damn. What's going on? That's like either going into a marriage or already having one. Take notes is what I heard. Tell me about this Ace of Cups. 7 of Wands, standing their ground. I love Hoppo, Lord knows I do. But I'll kill them dead before I let them beat me. It's like I love you, but you're going to respect me. It's like you're not about to treat me any old way. I'm not going for none of that. Like, talk to me nice. Four of Pentacles to the 7 of Swords. 8 of Swords to the 7 of Wands. This is defensive energy. This is holding back. This is being trapped in your thoughts by fear. And there's the love overflowing and being offered. Tell me about the... Why is the 7 of Wands coming in to play? Why is somebody so defensive? Because their intuition is telling them to leave it behind. And they're irritated, probably, yeah. It's like they're irritated about the loss. They're irritated by the fact that their intuition has even got some information on the motherfucker. Like, how did you even get caught up in this? People don't believe in fat meat getting greasy. They don't. And today the fat meat getting greasy. Now you got to leave their ass on paper towel to drain. Bye-bye. You don't never come back for that grease that you drain off in the paper towel when you just want the chicken or the fish or whatever you fried. Anyways, somebody's intuition is telling them to leave this shit behind, to chalk it up as a loss because the 7 of Swords says somebody's dishonest. This is somebody you was offering your love to. Somebody you currently love to this day. But you can't depend on them. You can't rely on them. They will not be faithful to you. They're going to be putting that thing somewhere else. King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. King of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Could be a Virgo with the Hermit energy. This is somebody who knows some type of facts. Or if you knew better, you do better. But somebody ain't, like the meditation said, somebody ain't doing better. I feel like they do know better, but I don't feel like they're doing better. And I don't know what card was right here, but it's missing. I bet you I probably moved it. I'm thinking it was the Chariots. Nope, because that's what somebody's intuition told them. Nope, it was the 7 of Swords. I don't know why I picked that up. I felt like it was necessary. I don't know what the hell it was, y'all. And I don't remember. So guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to put another one there. 4 of Swords. Tell me about this Magician. Cups, 4 of Wands, the Death card. King of Swords, the Hermit. The knowledge, the facts, the movements, the Tower. Something's being reconstructed or deconstructed. Shit. I feel like this is a relationship that was already reconciled when it should have been ended. Tell me about the Three of Cups. Somebody reconciled with somebody. Two of Pentacles, yes. This is them finding the balance in a relationship. The Moon, after somebody kept secrets or they deceived you in some way. You kept putting the work into it. And the universe did not support that. Ten of Swords is a Ten of Swords. So you're back here at another Ten of Swords until you realize that that has to go. You got the Empress. It's like you gotta stay in alignment with what you gotta stay in alignment with. Seven of Pentacles. Your growth, your elevation. Yeah, I feel like some ships be coming in for you. But you're going to need to follow your intuition here. The Lovers. Something's deeply connected to you on the spiritual level. King of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Six of Wands. And maybe this is what made you want to be victorious to them, but you've been exposed to them. They've been exposed to you. Like, now you're bored. You're discontent. Like, this ain't what the fuck you want. Now it's meant for you to walk away, but I'm hoping you get it so you don't have to repeat this lesson again. So about this Eight of Cups. Yeah. They want you to walk away and they want it to happen swiftly. You might have to move, relocate, travel, okay? But they want you to move away quickly from some type of equal give and take you giving or doing or some type of giving. Sagittarius energy on the bottom. It's a cycle. It's a completion. I learned my lesson. Seven of Cups. Where maybe somebody started off confused or because some type of illusion was presented. But the Ace of Swords says they see the truth clearly now. Queen of Pentacles. This could be an earth sign. But the Four of Swords, yes. The truth was underlying at some point. Or not. It had not yet surfaced. Which is what brought somebody a lot of anxiety here. When it comes to making them choices, movements, and decisions. But the Tower will come on in and do what it needs to do. Epiphany, Tiffany. It'll let you see how it needs to be and why it needs to be that way. You'll see the truth, the facts, the spiritual meaning behind it all, the spiritual intellect behind it all, and the universe is working. There's some type of major transformation or change coming, but it is out of your control, okay? Just be strong and be courageous, okay? I do feel like you're going to also need to be strong and courageous when you get approached with some type of wish fulfillment. Ace of Pentacles. This is a solid offer. You receive a message. Somebody want to know if you're single. Or this is somebody going to try to find out about this Queen of Cups if she's single. Five of Cups, though. I feel like it's history. It's history between these people. It's a past here. In the past, somebody should have took a leap of faith, but they didn't. They dragged their feet. It took a while because fear. And slow their ass down from a solid ass opportunity, a solid ass happy ever after. And guess what I did today? Those were the words I said to you. It was last May, don't know the exact day. In my head there was a plan. Now this Emperor know he need to take control of his ego. That's what he need to get in check. Because he know who the one is. It's been exposed to him, so he needs to drop that ego. Nobody move. Nobody get hurt. I don't know. He knows. He has the facts. He knows. It's like, and then he knows this woman and cut him off because he broke her heart, or he keeps fucking doing it. He got regret about that, but he knows. He's enlightened. He knows it's happening. He need to get out here and do something. Sun card. Yeah. Walk away from them lies and stand in the truth, and that needs to be your final judgment call. Yeah, and I feel like it will, because healing is being taking place where somebody has been through a lot. And that helps with the perspective here. That helps with the information and the connections and all that good stuff. The whole love scenario, but yeah, so there's that. So that's what I got for y'all, Aries, and thank y'all for watching. Drop a like, drop a comment, subscribe to the channel, hype me up with a button. And yeah, I'll see y'all in the next video. Protect your energy and be blessed. Peace.